So this is the last song of my portion of the portion I get all to myself, and then I get to share it with Paul, Storm, and Jonathan, and that's awesome. But I'm not going to use it to play one of my songs. Instead, I'm going to play a song from Hamilton, an American musical. Perhaps you've heard of it. Lin-Manuel Miranda's not here. He can't hear you. Or maybe he can. I don't know. He's probably got ears all over the place.
He hears us.
And it's not the song you think I'm going to do. It's sung by Angelica Schuyler, who is, I think, the eldest of the Schuyler sisters. And we'll go into detail in the actual song. It's called Satisfied. A toast to the groom, to the bride, from your sister, who is always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. Rewind, rewind. I remember that night, I just might regret that night for the rest of my days. I remember those soldier boys tripping over themselves to win our praise. I remember that dream like candlelight, like a dream that you can't quite place. But Alexander, I'll never forget the first time I saw your face. I have never been the same. Intelligent eyes and a hunger pang frame. And when you said hi, I forgot my dang name. Set my heart aflame, every part aflame. This is not a game.
Strike me as a woman who has never been satisfied.
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. You forget yourself.
You're like me, I've never been satisfied.
Is that right?
I've never been satisfied.
My name is Angelica Schuyler.
Alexander Hamilton.
Where's your family from?
Not important, there's a million things that I haven't done. But just you wait, just you wait.
So this is what it feels like to match ways with someone at your level. What the hell is the catch? It's the feeling of freedom, of seeing the light. It's Ben Franklin with the key and the kite. You see it, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything we said in total agreement. It's a dream and it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a posture, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give it a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. He looked askance. He's penniless. He's flying by the seat of his pants. Pants on, boy, does he know it. Peach fuzz and he can't even grow it. I want to take him far away from this place. Then I turn and see my sister's face. And she is black, and her eyes are just black. And I know she is black. And I realize 3 fundamental truths at the exact same time.
Where are you taking me?
I'm about to change your life.
Then by all means, lead the way. Number 1,
I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. My father has no son, so I'm the one who has to social climb for one. So I'm the oldest and the wittiest and the gossip, and New York City is insidious, and Alexander is penniless. That doesn't mean I want him any less.
Elizabeth Schuyler. Schuyler.
My sister. Number 2, he's after me because I'm a Schuyler sister. That elevates a status sign. Have to be naive to set that aside. Maybe that is why I introduce him to Eliza. Now that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. You will never be satisfied.
Thank you for all of your service. If it takes fighting a foot war for us to meet, it will have been worth it.
I'll leave you to it.
Number 3,
I know my sister like I know my own mind. You will never find anyone as trusting or as kind. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. He'd be mine. She would say I'm fine, she'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes. As I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. To the groom, to the groom, to the bride, to the bride. But from your sister, who is always by your side, to the union, to the revolution, and the hope that you provide. be happy as his bride. And I know